9 fragrances that women will stop you on the street for. These are amazing fragrances with huge scent trail around them, and they are very, very sexy. If you enjoy fragrance videos for men, then this is the perfect channel for you. Subscribe to this channel. Here we talk about men's fragrances only. And 3, 2, 1, let's do this. First fragrance that I believe that women will absolutely go and stop you for is this gem. It's Armaf Extra from Maison Francis Coquelin. If you have heard about Baccarat Rouge but you haven't checked out the whole line, you have to. They're just amazing. And this one in particular for men, it's really excellent. It's my number 1 favorite, or maybe second favorite. It's hard, from the line for men. It's so strong, super projecting, and it's a cross between a fresh fragrance and a semi-gourmand. So it's slightly edible. It's got some notes of milk chocolate and coconut, but it's still very fresh and super masculine. So if you want a fragrance that is super unique, look no further. This one will just do it all for you. It's super, super good. Next fragrance that is on a bit of a cheaper end that will totally give you that wow factor is Awaken by Tumi. This luggage brand, their fragrances are super impressive and you can get them really affordable at discounters as well. This is a super juicy apple spicy scent for men. This one is like more of that blue fragrance that really projects, has super cool design of the bottle as well, and it's just different but still very likable. And yeah, this one overspray it and just watch people's reactions because it's so good. Next up, we've got a Zejo fragrance. This one is so impressive. I mean, the scent cloud on this is like 2 meters long. It's crazy. And it's Starlight Shooting Stars. This fragrance, it's herbal. I can smell some coriander in here, but it's super honeyed. It's transparent, but sweet at the same time. This one is more of that challenging one that is super impressive, but maybe for those of you who have, you've got tens of fragrances and you want something really impressive and really different to differentiate yourself from the crowd, this one will do it. And I mean, this one is one of the most impressive fragrances this year for me. And on men, I mean, more men should wear this. Next up, we've got the one that just kills them all. It's Club de Nuit Intense. I mean, this fragrance is a dupe for Creed Aventus, but I love the harshness and the power of this. This to me is more powerful than Creed Aventus. It's cheaper and it's got that, like, it's got balls. I know it sounds weird, but when you smell it, it's just like a boss fragrance. And I would recommend every guy to just get a bottle because it's so affordable. You can't go wrong with this. This is your like boss scent, and yeah, people will run after you. Even men will run after you and want to know what are you wearing because it's so good. Next up, we've got a fragrance that I haven't talked about for a while, but it's still so good. It's Enigma Parfum Cologne. This fragrance, I mean, Coca-Cola in a bottle, but in an expensive fragrance form. Super fun and expensive smelling. The scent cloud on this is, again, huge. This one is the one that people will be like, oh my gosh, I have to know what this is. Women adore it. It's super sexy in like a fun, bad boy way. Really, really good fragrance from Roja. Next, we've got a fragrance that is, again, super powerful because if you want to get stopped on the street by women, you need a fragrance that is super projecting and strong. This one is one of the strongest fragrances in my collection, Oud Satin Mood Extrait. I mean, guys, be careful with sprays. 1, even 2 will do it. Can you believe it? It's expensive, but you don't have to spray more than that. You'll project like crazy. This is a clean rose oud scent, very expensive. This smells like money. It's rich, it's velvety. This just smells like Harrods to me, I think, because they spray a lot of oud in Harrods. This one is just such a magical fragrance. It's so good. Next one, I've got Elictimuss Oster. I mean, do I have to say more about this fragrance? Oh my gosh, it's so dry and woody but juicy at the same time. My mouth waters when I smell this. It's so strong, so powerful. If you love your like oud wood by Tom Ford, for example, and if you want something like a dry like that but more projecting and more impressive because you want to get stopped on the street, this one, I'll tell you, it's amazing and super sexy. Next up, we've got a Widian fragrance, which I literally asked about because it's a crazy fragrance. I'm in love with it. I need to own it in my collection, but I got interested smelling it in the air. This one is called New York. It's super hard to get. It always gets sold out everywhere and it's super expensive, but guys, it's so good. It's got saffron in there. It's like one of my all-time favorites, Red Tobacco by Mancera. It's like that fragrance, but smoother, just so much smoother. It's woody, it's red fruits. It's just so amazing. I mean, I like this one, you have to check out. If you can get it, get it. It's amazing. And the last one on this list is a fragrance that will definitely get you those running reactions after you. Stronger with you, absolutely. So strong, super sweet, but masculine at the same time. This is the best flanker for me. It's hard to get, but if you can get it, it's so strong, and especially in the winter, this will, even in the cold air, will get people to run after you. If you live in a Scandinavian country where it doesn't really get that warm, also you can even pull it off in the summer. This one is the run after him sort of a fragrance. Amazing Armani fragrance, like amazing. Let me know what is your favorite fragrance that gets you like really unsolicited compliments and people running after you. Let me know which is the number one fragrance that does it for you down in the comments. Subscribe to this channel, like this video if you haven't already, and if you're on Instagram, I'm there too, Monica_Cioch, and I do Q&As and stuff like that, so follow me on there. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.